All right, everybody, I want to share this with you. Now, we're going to go ahead and get started on the psychology of trading, ForEx trading, if I may. All right, so let's go, and I'm going to share this. Another one. Thank you all for joining. Okay, giving people time enough to sign on. Thank you so much for being a part. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part. We have about 10 minutes, and that's all it's going to take. It's not going to be very long. I simply want to talk about the psychology of ForEx trading. All right, everybody, I want to let's see here. Share this with you. Now, we're going to go ahead and get started on the psychology of trading. Good, so you all can see me. Excellent, and let's get started here. Okay, so now that you can see me, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to, you can use the chat if you'd like. You can use the chat, but I'm going to share my screen with you. And let me go with my whiteboard. That way you can see. Okay, I'm going to share my whiteboard with you now that you can see me, right? I'd like for you to be able to use the chat if you so desire. Let me make sure that I've gotten people. Yeah, I've done that. I need to. Yes, we need to really get started. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I had to get these done. And we're ready. We're ready. I needed to make sure that we could see this. We have about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So we're talking tonight about the psychology of ForEx trading. Okay. So if you want to take notes really quick, you can do that. Or if you want to chat with me, you can do that as well. And this is just the beginning. We want to talk about being a trader. We want to talk about being a trader. What does that truly mean? What does it mean to be a trader? Okay. And if you have questions about it, I'm simply going to give you a few tips on trading in the Forex market. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is to decide as a trader, what kind of trader are you? Okay, that's very important to know the kind of trader you are. Okay, why you say, Coach Ray, is that important for me to know what kind of trader I am? Because it's going to let you know the kind of time frames that you're going to trade on. It's going to let you know the kind of strategies that you're going to use to apply in the market. It's going to also say, okay, these are the things you want to take advantage of in the market as a scalper or as a day trader, or as a swing trader, or as a position trader. These are different things you want to look out for. So understanding and knowing the kind of trader you are is first important. First and foremost, the importance of understanding about being a good trader. So the next thing I want you to do is not only know the kind of trader you are, is to trade. You have to trade with a plan. Okay? Trade with a plan. And you say, well, Coach Ray, what do you mean by that? If you do not have a trading plan, ladies and gentlemen, you will find yourselves trading Let me say it again. You'll find yourself trading and not knowing which direction to go to. You're going to be trading so many different currency pairs, and you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that when you have a plan, you focused in on a certain number of currency pairs that you have been studying, that you've been studying. The third thing I want you to do in understanding the psychology of trading is to know this. Not only do you want to know what kind of trader you are, you want to trade with a trading plan, but you also want to understand that trading is individualized. And what do you mean by that, Coach Ray? Every trader trades for themselves. Every trader can be different. What works for me may not work for you. You may be a position trader, but I don't want to wait. I may be a scalper. So you have to know and understand that your trading is individualized. It's based on what you decide to do in the market. Okay, and it's very important that you don't compare yourself to other people who are trading. Never try to trade on another person's trading plan unless you have the mindset as that trader, that you have the money like that trader, and you have the skills like that trader. Other than that, don't compare yourself, okay? So understanding that trading is individualized. Number 4, as Ms. Daisy Duncan always says, know that you are always a student. When learning how to trade. Know that you're always a student when learning how to trade. Okay, what does that mean? You're going to want to make sure that you always have a demo account available. You're always going to trade in your demo account first. You're going to practice the strategy in your demo. Then you're going to do what? Trade with your live. You will never be successful if you only trade in your live. Okay, you'll find yourself losing more money. So make a note to yourself that before you take a trade, you will practice the strategy in your demo account. Okay? Practice in your demo account. Know that you're always a student. So what does that mean? Always a student means I'm going to always have a demo account. I will always have a demo account. Know that you're a student, and I'm going to put this up here. You're always going to practice. Right? Always practice. Okay, number 5, what kind of trader are you? Trade with a plan. Trading is individualized. Know that you're always a student. And then I want you to always practice proper risk management. Always. This means just because another person is trading with $5 lot size doesn't mean that you need to trade with a $5 lot size. Always practice proper risk management, okay? Don't ever approach the market fearful. Don't ever approach the market fearful. Always approach the market with confidence in yourself. You may not know everything, but be confident when you approach the market. Trade with a plan. Never trade when you are angry, emotional. Okay? Don't trade when you're emotional, because then you're not thinking properly. You don't want to do that. Never trade when you're angry or overly emotional. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that your mind is clear. Always approach the market with confidence. Always approach with the right mindset. And I said to have a trading plan. The psychology of Forex trading means that you have to know who you are as an individual. Trust yourself. Trust your abilities, okay? Trust what you've learned, knowing that you're always a student and you're going to practice. You're going to practice proper risk management, okay? You're going to never approach the market when you're angry or emotional, okay? Keep that in mind. The psychology of trading is not be fearful of taking a trade, okay? Set goals. That's what a trading plan means. Set your goals. Stick to your goals. More importantly, know why you are entering the market. And that means, why are you entering that trade? Why are you entering that trade? You got to make sure you know and understand that. Ladies and gentlemen, these are some steps that I want you to use when you are practicing trading in the Forex market. Always approach the market with the right mindset, okay? Always approach the market with the right mindset. You want to make sure that you have proper risk management whenever you're trading. Don't try to trade on somebody else's trading plan. Recognize that trading is individualized. It is based on who you are, the mindset that you bring to the market, okay? Bring the right mindset to the market. Okay. And then finally, number 10, when you know what you know, you bring the right mindset to the market, then always use your checklist. You must develop a checklist. Always use your checklist. You must develop a checklist in which you're going to follow whenever you're trading. Ladies and gentlemen, if you follow these 10 steps in trading, I believe that you will approach the market in the proper way and you can maximize your efforts as well as your profits. Remember, the psychology of trading in the Forex market, ladies and gentlemen, is all about having the right mindset, the right tools, understanding who you are as a trader. More importantly, approaching the market with a basic understanding of what goes on into the market. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. Share the broadcast with somebody. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube page to hear more from Coach Ray right here on Coach Ray Live YouTube. Thank you and good night.